Children?
No.
Okay, well if you had children, you would know, if you had multiple children, how do you choose which one you love the most? It's a difficult question. In the television show Galavant, for those of you who've seen it, I sing a little bit. They are some of the most amazing, beautiful songs I've ever heard, let alone gotten to sing. Top ones, the lullaby from the end of season 1 is a song where we were talking about this yesterday with people who thought there was maybe something more to the relationship between King Richard and Gareth than existed. No, it was a beautiful song that I couldn't get through when I was recording it because it would just make me cry. It was so beautiful. This year, I got 3 this year. Dragon Pal and Me, which Alan Menken has said is his favorite song, which is nice. Finally, because, was that a half a clap for Dragon Pal and Me? Or just with someone like wiping their face? No, I'm not pandering, I'm really not. You'll know when I'm pandering. Like, isn't my hair awesome? That is called fishing for a compliment. No, actually I got this wrong. Pandering is, my God, you're a beautiful crowd. You are gorgeous people. That's pandering. But it's true, you are. The song Finally, because I got to sing it with my friend Claire Foster, who played Roberta, who is become a dear friend of mine and one of the best actresses I've ever gotten to work with, and such an amazing singer. And recording that, because what we would do, we would get the music like a week ahead of time, more or less, and then we would go into the studio and we would record it. We would record it with our musical conductor, whose name is Michael Casara, who is a genius. He composes and arranges everything that Alan Menken does. He's the maestro. And because I'm not super comfortable singing, I'm not very trained. I always email him, I'm like, man, it's too high. I can't sing that. You gotta lower the key. He's like, no, just wait. And inevitably, we went in to sing that song with Claire, which is this beautiful, fun duet. It's kind of like Grease, about the first time that they stoop, and who got that? Okay, the Germans got that one. It was way too high. It was just, I couldn't get there, and so we kind of dropped it half a whatchamacallit? Half a key. Yes, have an octave. Sure. You see, you're more trained than I am. So we dropped it down half a key, and we did about 16 takes and recorded it. It was fine, and we listened to it. And by the way, we were recording at Peter Gabriel's studio, which is pretty freaking cool. And we listened to it, and Cause is like, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I want to take it up a full step. That's it, step, that's what I was thinking, step. I'm like, you're out of your mind. I couldn't sing it half a step lower, now you want to take it up a full step. He's like, just trust me on this one. And we did it, and God damn it, it worked, it was beautiful. And it was this amazing learning experience in me for how music is just a living, breathing thing. And sometimes a song will sit better here, or here, or here. Because it sits differently in sort of your instrument, and Claire's voice is just a thing of beauty, and our harmony at the end I love. So that's number 2, and number 3 would be the duet I sang with my little mini-me at the end of season 2, Will My Day Ever Come? Because do you know the song I'm talking about? Anybody? At the end? My little mini-me? Okay. For those of you who don't, just check your phones or something. The lyrics were everything that my character had been going through to lead up to this moment. It was just beautiful. And little Alfie Simmons, who plays my me at a little 12-year-old, we weren't sure if he could sing or how good he would be. And he came in and just had the voice of an angel and like knocked it out immediately. And then we did our duet, and shooting it was just gorgeous and emotional, and it was a pretty amazing experience to go through. So that's the other one. Actually, and one other one, if I can. Do you know the Jester? That's a kid named Ben Priestley. Go on Twitter and find Ben Priestley. Not Ben Presley, Ben Priestley. He's this fucking tall. He's a nice boy from Glasgow. I can't understand the word he says ever. No, I say, oh, tell you what you're doing, I can't. He's like, Ben, Jesus Christ, we worked together for 2 years. You know I can't understand you. In fact, this kid, he almost lost the job because he read and they liked him so much, but they couldn't understand him. So he got back on the bus to Glasgow and they called him and said, can you come back in? So I think the next day he came in and said, can you just posh it up a little bit? So sure, I can posh it up, absolutely. And so he was sort of do his thing as you know, the Jester, and it's a bit of little bit of an accent, and then it's really lovely, and they'd say, cut. So, anyways, but you know what I was saying to you, I thought we'd go down and get a couple of pints, and Jesus Christ. So, but Ben, if you remember, there was a final wrap-up song in the Moroccan desert when we came back for the last 2 episodes, where it's him out in the middle of the desert singing this wrap-up song. And it is, if you have it on your computers, go back and watch it or find it online, because it's about 2 solid minutes of him singing an entire wrap-up of the 2 years, and he nailed it in the studio in 1 fucking take. It was unbelievable. He's an amazingly talented musician. So, and then he hits this high note at the end, and before he's like, hey, you know, I was thinking, is it alright if I go high? And they're like, knock yourself out. And not only does he go high, he like goes up to here with it. So I cannot sing enough. See what I did there? I cannot sing the praises enough of my castmates, but Ben in particular, that was an amazing day to sit there. That was a long answer to, yeah, I gotta go favorite songs. Thank you. Okay, it's gonna be another 17 minutes for her second question, so yes.
Just like very short, since we were speaking for singing, and I kind of dress up for it.
Yes,
do you want to sing like just a little piece of the